You might want to come to sitting. You may want to kneel quite high onto a bolster or some cushions so that your back feels long, or sit in cross legs. You can always support the legs from underneath in cross legs so you feel really stable on the ground. And otherwise coming to lying, just check your chin isn't poking up if you're lying. Maybe have a blanket under the head, under the base of the skull. We're going to take the practice known as Metta Bhavana, or a loving kindness meditation practice. And this is a led practice, so I'll just be talking you through. So just getting yourself easeful and comfortable. Notice how the body's feeling, any tiredness or any tension that you're holding. If you're sitting, just notice the natural, easeful curves of the spine, maintaining those easeful curves through the body, letting the back of the neck lengthen so the base of the skull lightly lifts up and away. With a soft exhalation, just feel as if you're softening the skin of the face down, away from the forehead. And just starting to let the awareness connect to the breath. Notice the inhalation arising and the exhalation passing, not needing to change the breath in any way, but just observing how the breath naturally comes and goes. And we're going to start the meditation by bringing to our awareness a person that we admire, a person that we feel love towards, and holding that person in our heart, in our mind. And then inwardly we repeat to ourselves some phrases to allow the metta, the loving kindness, to be offered towards this person. May you be content. May you be well. May you be at ease. And may you be filled with loving kindness. Inwardly repeating the phrases with intention, with meaning. May you be content. May you be well. May you be at ease. And may you be filled with loving kindness. Allowing the mind to repeat the phrases, offering this loving kindness, well, content, at ease, and loving kindness. And then just simply pausing as you feel ready. Notice the body, notice the breath. Allow there to be ease within your own body. And we're coming now to offer the same phrases, the same intention towards ourselves. Holding yourself in your awareness and offering, may I be content. May I be well. May I be at ease. May I be filled with loving kindness. As we quietly, with intention, repeat the phrases to ourselves, Sometimes we notice there's some resistance coming. You may want to imagine yourself as a child or as a younger person, as a baby, and just see if it feels more comfortable, more accessible. Slowly, with awareness, offering towards yourself that you may be content, well, at ease, and filled with loving kindness. Again, as you feel ready, just take a moment to pause with awareness. Now we move to imagining what's sometimes called a neutral person, someone you don't know so well, you just pass them by in daily life. And just in the same way, generating the same feelings of loving kindness, we offer once more. May you be content. May you be well. May you be at ease. And may you be filled with loving kindness. You may find as you settle into the practice that the repetition of the phrases coordinates with your breathing. If you're sitting, just keeping that light lift and awareness through the body. If you're lying, just checking that the mind stays relatively alert as you inwardly repeat the phrases. Content, well, at ease, and loving kindness. And then again, just take a moment here to pause, finding clarity in your intention. And now we bring to mind a person with whom there's some difficulty, some complexity in the relationship, something unresolved. And then just continuing to find the same intention to offer the metta or the loving kindness. May you also be content. May you be well. May you be at ease. May you be filled with loving kindness. Content and well, at ease and loving kindness. once more, just allowing this part of your meditation to come to a close. And from here we're going to expand this loving kindness, offering it to all of your friends, all of your family. And visualizing how this loving kindness can radiate out to all of these people, and from these friends and family to their friends and family. So you start to see this web forming. Gradually, Metta radiating out through each village, each town, each city, from person to person. Spreading from country to country across the globe, including all of the creatures, all our friendly cats and dogs and beasties at home, and then all of the creatures of the sky and the ocean, the rivers, all of the tiny creepy crawlies. Allowing ourselves to hold the vastness of the world in our awareness, and offering may all beings be content, and may all beings be well. May all beings be at ease. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. To close your practice, you may like to rest the hands really gently, tenderly over the heart, perhaps the left hand and the right hand, and slightly bow the head towards the heart. And just feeling the connection between the heart and the mind. And then just whenever you feel ready, letting your practice come to a close. Namaste.